It's week 6 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on the dual threat Lamar Jackson. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Ravens and the Commanders, and it's all up next.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. We are in store for a great game today, everyone. Kate Scott and Brock Huard, along for the ride on this one. We love these kind of games, Brock, and that's because we got a pair of teams who both gotten off to good starts this season. They find themselves with winning records as we now work our way through the front half of this schedule.
Yeah, we try to be pros, and every game, right, is a big game, but when you have teams that have gotten up to these starts, we know these are both playoff caliber teams. They look that way right now. And this is also a measuring stick game, and a great one where you don't have the consequences of lose and go home. Just a wonderful test for you, for me, for the fans, and most importantly for those guys on the field.
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. And leading them out, it's the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, the number 2 pick in the NFL draft out of LSU, Jayden Daniels.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrating for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. An interception, not finding the end zone. That's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win, and he knows he's got to do more for his team.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Ekeler. And defenders are there to get him at the line. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, Daniels. It's taken in by Ekeler. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Cake? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's 4th down.
That is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And they're brought out by the reigning MVP, the 2nd of his career, the best runner in the game. It's Lamar Jackson.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
Caught by Flowers. And he's up to the 30. As they reel him in. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down, here's Lamar. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
2nd and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't a linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. And they're going for this. Throw complete to Williams. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Now Daniels off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders go up 6-0 here in the first. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Deontay Hardy to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson are ready to go again on offense. And his start to the season has been special, hasn't it? The way he's played, it's no surprise at all that he's leading the NFL in passing. It's taken in by Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. 1st down throw for Jackson. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Jackson yet again. This throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. The rookie from Michigan there that time. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Lamar throwing again. Has it in close. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. First and goal. They'll try an option to the left. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain for them, and now it'll be second and goal. Henry. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Commanders and Terry McLaurin are ready for another look on offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10 from the 41. Eckler running dead ahead. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
1st down, and they go right back to him. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Staying with Eckler. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and short, Daniels. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Press away, on to punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. The Ravens headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this is the type of play they need out of him into the later months. He's currently leading the league in passing touchdowns. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finding Flowers. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, Jackson. Taken in by Williams outright. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. And with a half of football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Gotta think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. And again, it's Jackson. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but... Second down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. He's on the move. On the run right, throw, and oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mike Sainristil makes the play. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
On the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Daniels from the pistol. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. They get 28 out of that play. And the Commanders will have a first. Working inside the red zone. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. Out of the gun, Daniels. On target to his man, Zacchaeus. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Going for it, it's Ekeler. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. It's an Austin Ekeler touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. Throw complete to Williams. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
2nd and 10 now. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Jackson now on 3rd. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Looking to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. One final shot before halftime. A massive shot towards the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Well, that brings us to the midway point of this one. The Commanders enjoying a nice... Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the 2nd half. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Hill now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And teams just have not been able to keep this guy out of the end zone in the first half of the season. He is pacing the NFL and receiving touchdowns. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
He tucks it and takes off. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Lamar. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now here's Lamar. Completed to Flowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Jackson yet again. Gets this one to Andrews. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore time. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards, 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the set. He'll get this one to Brown. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. Now Daniels off the play action. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. The Commanders ready for the punt. It'll be Tress Way doing the honors. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Ravens ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Mike Sandra still makes the play.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
On 1st down, here's Eckler. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 14. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And instead of 3 points, quarter 3 remains tied.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Washington first. New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, here's Daniels. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. After 3 quarters. All right, set now, 1st and 10. On the give, here's Eckler. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Running with Eckler again. And it's a gain on the run, down to the 23. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6. Handoff now to Eckler. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch. 1st down, here's Lamar. It's taken in by Williams. Escapes a defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the 1st. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Back to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game.
You know what this is, kid? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Commanders all set to regain possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.